I guess we're waiting for me, bro. Now I know what it feels like to be you guys. We're waiting. But should have already started. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how long this takes. Successfully connected. No idea what's taking so long. Let's get out of it. Let's get back in. I'll check and see. I kicked the tripod. This is already not going good. It's showing up on my phone. It ain't showing up on my... Yo, what's up, Hustle? What's happening, man? We're about to... What is going on here, bro? I was hoping I could see it here on the TV so I don't have to have my phone going. Hey, wait, what's happening? This is the one you show up on, comadre? You show up on the one that's in my garage. Nobody cares about the one in my garage, dog. All right. Now we got it up on the TV. We don't need my phone anymore. But maybe we do, because I don't know if I can see my comments on here. The live comments. Live chat. Let's see. This is the first time I've done this from my chante, bro. So we're going to see what we can do here. Are you going to show the chat, bro? Looks like we're not seeing the chat on the TV. I don't know why. Let me see if I can toss this to the TV. Connecting live chat. Successfully connected. But what we're going to do here, guys, is we are going to tear apart, because it is freezing out there. So we're going to tear apart our selection of tackle and slim down what we got so far. What the heck, TV? Just show me my chat. Whatever. We'll make it happen from here. Let's see. Let's see if we can toss this up there. Let's see. Ha ha! I'm surprised you're not on the lake. I can see it. All right, cool. So hopefully, dude, I was going to be on the lake, but the Mustache Maniac is here, bro. So it's a little cold for the vato. The Mustache Maniac, he can't hang in that cold, dog. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through the tackle here, guys. We got ourselves some Buzbe bags. I had intended to be on the lake, bro. This is stuff that we pulled out of the boat. This whole mess that is on this table right now. We're going to go through this and we're going to slim it down because we don't need all this out there for winter fishing. Clearly, we're overstaffed here, bro. We got to cut back. We need cutbacks. And then that way, I mean, if you guys want to chime in, you just let me know. You say, hey, I like this bait. Do you got it? I like this bait for winter fishing. And then maybe we go try it out. But we got a bunch of, this is our worm bag. In our worm bag, if Hex was on, he'd see that I do have 12-inch worms, bro. I got that 12-inch Bass Pro Shop worm right here. And we got ourselves another 12-inch one. I think it's 12-inch. Could be 10 inches. This is interesting. I don't know if I can see. Okay, so it is there. So we're just going to basically break down. It is, I mean, it's cold outside right now, dudes. It's probably a feels like temperature of 40, maybe 39. It's pretty windy. Mainly the wind is the reason that we're not out there right now. That's probably why he didn't want to go out there, dude, because he was scared of the what ifs. Yo, Rude, what's happening, bro? We're doing a little tackle breakdown here, dog. I know you guys have asked me to throw some dark minnows, but I mean, you can see what the selection is here. There's another table that we have over here with a bunch more baits. We're going to go through them and see what the deal is. We can't get, well, I mean, we can get on the water, but it's kind of cold out there. We're going to basically go through all these jig heads, thin them all out. Well, Colin, it was your idea to do the tackle chat, so we're going to bust out this tackle. We have cleared out everything in the boat. The boat is empty. This is all mainly the stuff that came out of the boat. There's some trays over here, so visually, there was more in the boat. We are a little GTO here. Escar, I told you. So this was the entire mess that was in the boat. There's a little chunk here. Look at the chaotic mess that's always in the boat, bro. This is loose baits and all kinds of stuff. The moderator hates it. I think this came out of the trash can and the glove compartment, bro. I tell you guys, the trash can is full of baits. I just toss them in there. We are not at the GTO, bro. This is almost a GTO, but we are not at the GTO. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek off to the left so you can see. This is limited tackle. Comadre knows that this is limited tackle. But if we take a sneak peek off to the left, you'll see we might have a couple more baits over here that we can choose from. But, you know, that's a little more personal selection over there. Like, you guys saw my lawnmower, my brake stuff, you know, stuff like that that doesn't need to be here on this little tackle talk. A little tabletop tackle talk. No frills, what's happening? We're chilling, dog. We are chilling. It's a little breezy outside, so we didn't go fishing today. It's all right. So when it comes to our forward-facing minnow or jig head minnows, we have a lot of selection here, guys. I will go through all this. There's so many baits in here, so many jig heads, just a ridiculous amount of everything. And you got to sort through all this stuff while you're out there. It's crazy. Ah, dudes, I got another one of those guys that gets all mad. I didn't know I had another one of these fools. His brother got lost in the lake yesterday. Oh, well. Poor dude. We're going through this. We have a whole bunch of these finesse, the Z-Man finesse eyes, the minnow style jig heads. We have a whole bunch of these that we've been using. This is where we've been catching those drum on. I don't know. Maybe this is a drum catcher. Maybe this is a drum catching jig head. And maybe we should stop using it. Yo, dudes. The angry guy has a cousin, bro. He's angry, but just a different color. I didn't know I had so many of these angry guys. Yo, Tim, what's happening? Tim, we're doing a little slim down on the tackle here. It's winter. We don't need every single bait that we have, though it feels like it because we're not really catching them. So we're going to have to reassess our situation here. Bros, I have absolutely no idea why this fool is in there. Why is that fool in there? He was in one of my bags. That makes no sense. Broken head guy. Oh, I know where he came from. That was when I was doing a bank fishing show. City boy, can you use this? City boy never watches, so he'll never know that happened, dog, because we don't snitch here. I don't know why these lipless crankbaits were inside of my minnow bag. Want my address? I've only caught a few drum. Tim, are you out there just catching a few drum? Oh, if you guys can see, that's the delay that's going on. That's the delay that we deal with when we're out there, guys. All right. So, Colin, these are probably the darkest minnows I got. It's just got a little dark back, but they're still light and kind of translucent through the body. But there's this one that's a little dark and then white on the side. I wonder if the Mustache Maniac is even watching right now. Mustache Maniac is indoors, nice and comfortable, bro. Woody, what's up? This is a different side of the lake that I've never taken you guys to, Woody. This is the Tackle Tavern. It's a cove that not many people have seen before. So that was all the stuff that came out of this minnow forward-facing minnow bag that we have here. We have different sizes and different colors of like 6 cents juggle minnows. And we got some zeros or some baby Z2s, but they're all in a lighter color. Take your boat to Ascarate. Well, silver will destroy Ascarate in about 15 minutes, if that. We got ourselves some mayors, though these are bigger ones. Probably not for this time of the year. These are some big size mayors, and all I'm seeing out there are little bait fish, not anything huge. So we're gonna leave this out. This will save us about a couple ounces of gas. So this will raise our miles per gallon if we get rid of these. So we'll leave them here. We'll hang them back up on the wall somewhere. We do have a whole bunch of crushed cities over here of different colors. Oh, wait a second, dude. I remember I do have some darker ones. Dang, bro, that's why we come to the tavern. That is why we come to the tavern, bro. Because there are secrets in the tavern that we remember only when we're in the tavern. Because we're allowed to just think while we're here, right? So we take that guy off, we take that guy off, that guy. And if we're almost to the back, bro. What the... These we won. I think we won these or something like that at the Bassmaster Classic. So this is a green pumpkin. That's a green pumpkin one. We got some messages. So we have 3 packs of green pumpkin Crush City, whatever these are. 3 packs of freeloaders that we can use. In case you want a darker color out there, Colin. With these darker colors, although these are a little bit bigger than the size of the bait that I'm seeing out there. But with these darker colors, we might be able to maybe have a different bite than drum. I don't know. We're going to try everything. So for the time being, we will just lower my phone, put it on silent or vibrate. For the time being, we'll just throw one of these in there, one of each. This one is black, blue, green pumpkin, and then this one is green pumpkin magic. So we'll throw one of each. We'll throw that in there, put it on a jig head. I totally forgot that I had these guys here. You never know, bro. Here's some baby Z2s. They're kind of dark, but not as dark. I have these caffeine shad. There's like 4-inch caffeine shads over here. I think I got some, there should be some 4-inch caffeine shads somewhere on here. I'm trying to find that. Somewhere on here there's a 4-inch caffeine shad. Both colors look good for me. All right, Tim. Latin all that tackle, but all you really need is a shaky head. Madonna, I would prefer to only throw a shaky head. But why do I have all this tackle? It's just so I can be like the cool kids. I won't, like, that's exactly why. It's to be like the cool kids. Woody, Silver is right there. Silver did not call in sick. Silver's looking at me and wondering why we're not on the water and why I took all the baits out. Silver is just flabbergasted. She knows it's cold out there. She don't care. I might, later on, let me see what time it is. It's about 12:40. I might ask my neighbor, because there's a pond in the back of my house. It's not mine, it's my neighbor's pond. I'm gonna ask my neighbor if I can go live from his pond. Now, if we catch anything out there, it's just gonna be dinks. It's not gonna be anything huge. Usually it's not anything huge. So we can toss out there and, test some of these baits out. But I got to verify that he'll allow me to go live from his house. I mean, you won't see his house, but go live from his pond. So these guys are the ones that we've been catching all the drum on. This jig head, this something eyes, this finesse eyes, Z-Man finesse eyes, and this little Kayak paddle tail. That's what we've been catching all the drum on, and that's not our intention, but that just is what's happening. We're catching a bunch of drum and nothing we can do about it. So I'm gonna throw these Kayaks back in this bag, and these Kayaks. These are 2.8-inch Kayaks. Yeah, dog, he's got a pond. I used to fish it all the time, but I haven't fished it in a while. That's where I go when I can't go to the lake. I used to just go there and throw some lines just so that I can feel like, oh yeah, I can fish. But sometimes when you zero on Guntersville, that's the place you go just to remind you, oh, I can catch a fish. So it's got dual purpose, bro, that pond. Yo, Hex, I got away with words, bro. They're all my homies. He's my homie. He'll be all like, yeah, that's cool, dog. Just don't point it to the house or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I got you, player. Don't worry about it. Dudes, there are so many loose baits everywhere. I'm going to throw some of these baby twos, baby Z2s or Z1s, or baby Z2. Some white ones. Just throw them back in there. Those are always good to have just in case. Even though Madonna's right, why do I need so many baits? Especially when I just like to drag stuff, but I try and be like the cool kids. Let's throw that jig head back in there. This will only stay perfect for like one outing. After that outing, all hell's gonna break loose and I'm gonna throw all the baits everywhere. They'll be in the trash. It'll be chaos. About as close as you can get to sitting in a buddy's taco room telling fish stories. LD, the boat is where we usually tell the fish stories, but here is where we're prepping to get out there and go and tell those fish stories. Those black silver ones look nice. I rock the black shad Berkeley Gulp minnows in 3-inch with the split tail. Dude, I know I got some Berkeley. I got some, what is his name? Jordan Lee little split tails here somewhere. Oh, not Gulp Alive, dog. Not Gulp Alive. Well, apparently, I mixed 2 packs right here. So I don't know if I have some of these. I'm going to throw this mixed pack in there and just, have it there just in case. Have a couple of them. We do have the bigger Kayaks, but I just don't really see these playing here unless we've been throwing the small ones, and that's been getting us the drum. So we'll think about this one for a little bit. Baby Z2s, baby Z2. Why do we got so many, bro? I don't know why there are so many in this bag. We also have these mustad ball jig heads. I mean, we could easily use these, right? But right now we're going with the finesse eyes. But we're gonna throw those back in the bag. We're clearing out the clutter, guys. Dudes, that's that Baby Chatter's friggin' trailer in case you tear the other trailer. Yo, LD, I think it was LD who said about tackle talk or talking with your homies about fish stories. Go ahead and put fish stories in here, bro. We'll listen, because what are we doing? We're just prepping tackle. Okay, this is about 3/4 or 3/8. So I have this 6th Sense jig head right here, bro, that I think his name is, I think it's Josh something. And he catches giants, but he's using, you know, that forward-facing sonar. Yo, what's up, small waters? Do a tackle giveaway. Madonna, our tackle giveaway will be this Monday. If you are a subscriber and you put a comment in my 1.2K subscriber giveaway, you have a chance to win a $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card. So that will be this Monday on the 23rd, Monday the 23rd at 5 p.m. Central. So that's all you got to do, Madonna. And it's every 2 weeks we give away $50 gift certificates to either Tackle Warehouse, but we might switch over to like Bass Pro Shop or something, because we have no sponsors. So, but check this out, guys. No sponsors, but all this chaos. And the only reason we have all this chaos is because we are sponsored by the good Lord, and we're able to get in this deep. So that is our only sponsor, the good Lord. And as long as we got that sponsor, then we're good. We're going to be all right. Have I ever tried Bruiser baits? I have never tried Bruiser baits. Small water. I have never tried it. But, oh yeah, so that Josh dude, he says that, I mean, and he's catching like 13-pounders and stuff out in Texas. He says that you throw this guy with no trailer and you just start popping them down there and you can catch giants. Though it's in there, I've never actually used it. So maybe we drop this one over there where we see bait fish or whatnot, and then see what we can do. So we'll throw them back in the tackle bag just in case. Oh yeah, Tim. The good Lord is always the best sponsor. And because he is my only sponsor, that allows me to tell the truth about everything. Because that's the only thing that my sponsor requires, is that you live the truth and you speak the truth. So that's why we're glad that that's our only sponsor right now. You want some of my tackle, Madonna? I mean, there's a lot of it, but I don't know. Sometimes my tackle don't catch anything, so maybe we don't want my tackle. They make some great plastics. I just entered for Monday's giveaway. Woody, that's what you got to do, man. You got to enter. And it's simple, Woody. All you had to do was put a comment, dude, and you're in. And we'll be doing those every 2 weeks for the next about 7 months or so. So we got to catch up to them. We're getting down. It was 8 months a while ago, but now it's going to be about 7 months left. We do them every 500 subscribers, but I owe some because back in the day it was every 100 subscribers. But since we're growing faster, then you guys might bankrupt me. So we got to go slow, and now we upped it to every 500. Oh, speaking of that, dudes, ask City Boy to sponsor you. He'll send you Little Debbie's. I don't know. If he sends me Little Debbie's, bro, I'll get more panza here. So here's the other thing, guys. I've spoken about it. Nice tackle box, dude. Dude, Escar, we're all in the... Hey, Escar, did you bust another one? Did you bust dude in another live stream? Que pues, bro. The other thing that I've talked about, but I've never really shown you guys, forget about the tackle. You know, we'll get back to it right now. But look at this, guys. I'm about to show you the kayak that I am offering. If this channel ever reaches 100K subscribers, I will be giving away my 16-foot Hobie 360 Pro Angler with the accessories that you'll see here. The fish finder, you won't see it, somewhere over here on one of these shelves. But we're gonna have a giveaway. We're gonna have another drawing, and we'll just have another video where you put a comment in, and then we'll do whatever we got to do. But this is the Hobie kayak that I will be giving away for the 100K subscriber giveaway, guys. Are you ready for this? This is a live unveiling. I think that's revealing, unveiling, whatever. Some words, some English words. Nobody needs to really know all the English words. But this is the Hobie kayak that I will be giving away. There she is, guys, in all her glory. That's the Hobie kayak that we will be giving away. Looking like a beast. Sorry, guys. This Hobie kayak right here is the one that we will be giving away. It comes with this live well. This is a live well that you just basically, there's a battery right here that you'll charge. And you just open this baby like this. You can keep your, it's hard to open with one hand, but you can keep your fish in there. Keep them all alive. Keep your bait. Keep whatever you want in there. So it'll come with this live well. It'll come with these wheels that you attach on the bottom and cruise it around, because this sucker's heavy, that's for sure. Comes with that life vest. We'll just give you that life vest. Comes with these oars. These are Hobie oars right there. Comes with the Hobie 360 Mirage Drive. Everything's intact. You got your seat right here. I'll even throw in this Fraybill landing net, collapsible. I'll throw that in. You got your anchor system right here. You just basically stab that anchor into the lake, and it comes with this anchoring rail that you just have this rope that you move back and forth, and then you'll just move the anchor in whatever position. You got your rod. You got your rod slots right here. Let's see. That's my dream kayak. That's a dope hot rod. You got your compartments in here. Let's see. Let me first see what's in this compartment before I show you guys, so you guys won't. Okay, it's clean. It's clean. So you got your compartment right here where you can throw your knickknacks, whatever you need. Right there we have our bilge pump. You guys can have all that mess right there. You got a fish gripper, and it also has this little pole that goes in the back so that you guys can stay safe out there. And all you gotta do is you gotta strap it like that. Boom, it's good to go, bros. And there you go. So that is the Hobie kayak that I will be giving away at 100K subscribers. Now, if we never meet 100K, bro, well then, so be it. This kayak stays with me for all time. But we set high goals here. If this kayak, or if we ever reach 100K, and that kayak is going to one of the subscribers. And again, bros, my only sponsor is the good Lord. And that's how and why I'm able to do these giveaways. So if you guys would want to receive that kayak, remember, we got to get to 100K. That's a long way away, dudes. We're only at 3,000. So that's going to take us some time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's not a concern of ours. We will eventually get there. No big deal. So we're going to throw back these Zoom Flukes. We don't really need these. We may leave these on in. They're a little bit bigger of a Kayak. We'll throw at least 1 pack of those. You'll reach 100K, bro. Give it some time. Okay, so storage compartment looks like a mighty fine toilet. It's dope. I'm gonna have to pass. That's dinner. That's a dinner platter here in Florida. So, what do you call it? You guys got me distracted reading these comments. What was I going to tell you guys? I do not remember. You guys finally got me off my game. I don't remember what I was going to tell you. So we might throw these guys in there and just keep them there just in case we got to put a bigger size bait on there. I don't see why we would. We also use these Buckeye jig heads. I use them for my swim baits, but essentially forward-facing minnow, close enough, right? This is a 1/4 ounce. Now, they do have another version, which is this one right here. This is an 1/8 ounce, but you guys can see the difference in that hook. This hook I've bent out before. This is a light wire hook, so I switched over to these heavier wire hooks because you guys know my hook set. I might have missed one comment because I'm seeing it on my TV, so I may have missed one comment. I think the last thing I saw was something that somebody's going to have to pass. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. If you win that kayak, bro, you guys are going to have to come and pick it up. Shipping is not included. Forgot about that. So we got a 1/4 ounce light wire and a 1/4 ounce 5/0 hook. This is a 4/0, but it's not. So I'll throw 1 of each of these because, you know, we're catching drum, bro. So they'll probably bend out our hook. And we also have this panda jig head. I don't really throw this. It's a Damiki. Dudes, I got a Damiki rig set up right here, and I never actually use it. We'll throw that in here too, the jig head. Dudes, we haven't even gone through the forward-facing minnows. We got some of these mares. I have caught some off the mare, so, and this is actually what's on our umbrella rig. So we're getting rid of this. This is a 3/16, and I think I had a 1/4 ounce in there, so we will throw the 3/16 in there and just have it. Getting rid of this, this, and this. Yo, what's happening, Don? A finer hook will hook more often, but probably don't want to flip a 3-pounder. Oh, I'm with you, Colin. I've bent out many of those hooks, and it's of my own doing. Maybe I should relax on those push-ups, right? It is of my own doing, and I only have myself to blame. Dudes, wait a second. We may have the possibility of having some darker swim bait, or let me see if these are paddle tail or straight tails. These are curly tails. Dudes, there is randomness. I have no allegiance to any sponsor, so there is just a bunch of different kinds of baits here. I want to show you these Excite baits that I have. None of this really makes sense here, guys. It used to at one point in time, but then I basically hit the water and all this went to chaos. I try and put it all back the way it came. Bros, I have like 400 jig heads. That's ridiculous. I don't even lose those jig heads. Why do I have so many of those? We'll throw that there, and we'll throw this here. But I have these Excite baits. What do you guys think about this size, tossing this guy on a jig head, on a forward-facing jig head? And remember, we don't use forward-facing sonar, but we will use side imaging and run that. So we'll use side imaging, find the bait balls, and then toss it down there. So what do you guys think about this guy? Tossing him on one of those forward-facing jig heads. I might cut off this top piece right here so that it'll be flush with a jig head. Watch, let's get out a jig head, and I mean, might as well throw one on just to see. Or at least pull one out. So if I have this guy like this, still has enough meat, enough tail to do its thing, if I just cut off this front piece right here, and it'll be in place of the jig head, and then the back will be up here, and then we'll run it like that. If we wanted to throw a darker minnow style. Some of what you're looking for might be on the other table in boxes. The moderator is always watching, guys. So we could either leave it long, which I don't think that's the route that I'm going to go. I think I'm going to clip this piece off up top and then place it on the jig head like so. And run it like that. Maybe the drum will quit messing with us. Though it'll look kind of dumb, so we might put it on a gray one. Well, so I didn't put enough of the jig head there so you guys could see it. But we'll throw at least one of those in there. This is watermelon red. This guy's a little fatter. Maybe I should text my neighbor right now and ask him if I can go throw lines at his pond. All right, this one's a different style of bait. It's basically like a little jerk shad, or at least that one was. Yep, that one is too. But for some reason, there's a mixture of baits in here. You need someone to use that kayak until... Yo, 22. I mean, we might have to put it through its paces, right? Make sure that it's still functional. We don't want to give the users any bad equipment, dude. No, I mean, so here's the other thing. If we haven't reached 100K yet, then I will continue to utilize that kayak when I can until there's a winner. But I forgot to tell you, dude, how could I leave this out? It'll come with a Humminbird 9-inch fish finder. Let me see if I could. I don't think I'll be able to reach it from here, but, well, would you look at that? I'm able to reach it. Dudes, it's going to come with, does your neighbor have BBLs in his pond? He does not have BBL. I mean, there are maybe one or two BBLs in there, but they're not very many BBLs, bro. There's just a bunch of dinks. But check it out, bros. It will come with this 7-inch Helix 7. Dudes, it still has the plastic on it, dogs. The plastic. It'll come with this Helix 7, dudes. The chaos never stops, bro. The giving don't stop. Oh, yeah. The moderator's right. There are a couple little... I'm off the camera right now, guys, but there are a couple little Kayak, different Kayaks over here that could be utilized. There's a bunch of bait over here. What is going on in this place? Yo, MT, what's up? I step away for 1 minute and Sevilla Claus pops up. Bro, I'm the Mexican Santa Claus, dog. So that, okay. Here's some Nico hooks. Fine wire. We're putting some of these guys back. We got the baby Z2s. We're going to throw that guy in there. We're just prepping for the winter, dude. We'll throw this guy in there, see what's up. These guys can go back. That can go back. This Crush City can go back. We got some of those in there. We got wounded guys. It's good to see you, MT, bro. Me and the moderator were just asking, what the heck happened to MT, bro? MT disappeared and he is MIA. Did he get stuck in Florida and was lost in a hurricane? Last we heard, bro, you were in a hotel somewhere. That was the last I heard from you, bro. I guess as a better homie, I should have checked on you sooner. But I thought you'd be all right. All right, so we've thinned this out. We've thinned the herd. We have our minnow set up. And we just throw them in these quick cubes from Buzbe. We ain't got no sponsorship, bro. We just tell you what we use. We got this quick cube, decently good bag. The lake, bro, in the last 3 days has zeroed me. It is ridiculous. But, I mean, that's 3 days, but it was one full day, half a day, and one afternoon. One, like, 2-hour session or 2.5 to 3 hour session. So I use these Buzbe bags. They're all right, dudes. The hooks haven't come through, so that's a bonus. Now, I know Hex is all about those long worms. Ups is what's been happening. UPS is what's been happening. Ups? UPS. Ups? What's ups? I'm not tracking that right now. MT. Ups. I'm going to throw this little... Oh, there's his pack. I was wondering where his homies were. He's right here. But this is the one that I was having the most success with. This white color and a little black back. And by success, I mean catching dumb old drum. Yo, Mustache, are you alive and well? Are you... What's going on here, Mustache? Oh, we got to throw the mares back. All right, Hex. We're going through these worms, this worm bag that I got here. That's a frog. Don't need the frog right now. I got a lot of worms here, Hex. This is when you're going to be able to say your piece, bro. Let me know that we got good comms, Hex, so we can make sure that you had your say. Now, this bag is usually filled pretty thick because I like worm fishing. What is this swim bait doing in my worm tackle? No idea. What is this pair of swim baits doing in my worm tackle? No idea. Things just get intermingled. For some reason, I have lots of lures I don't catch. When I choose from a few, they work. Or when I have a few, they work. Dudes, let me show you my favorite color of what? Dudes, I've been looking for this frickin' Fritz side for the longest time. This idiot was in my worm bag. I don't know, bro. I am the least organized fisherman you will find. All right. Rude. That's why we're trimming down here, bro. We're trimming down to the bare essentials. You know, them bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. All right, dudes. This is my favorite color of worm. ups is what pays my bills. Bro, you're a UPS driver? I did not know that. So, check it out, bros. This is my favorite color of worm. This is Green Pumpkin Magic. This is a Zoom trick worm. Usually I throw a Magnum Zoom trick worm. Bro, this worm looks like nothing. No tail, no nothing. Just a little... Actually, I should put this on a shaky head. It's nothing, dude. This tail has very little action. It doesn't do anything crazy. It just exists. But that bait, that bait is what I catch a lot of my fish on. Like I have confidence in that bait to drag it and just leave it there. Here's a ribbon tail in case Hex is watching. This is a watermelon old monster 10.5 ribbon tail. It's in there. Dude, you know what? It looks like I'm watching the Home Shopping Network when I'm showing these baits up there. So I'm gonna keep this ribbon tail in there and the Green Pumpkin Magic. I don't know where my Magnum trick worm in Green Pumpkin Magic is. I gotta find that. I don't know why I don't have it. Yo, moderator. Is my Green Pumpkin Magic somewhere that you know of? Also, moderator, what do you call it? You got any agua somewhere in there that I can borrow from you so I can consume? Where is my Green Pumpkin Magic? And this is the chaos, my dudes. There's a Green Pumpkin Magic somewhere in here. Zoom worms. How is my favorite worm missing in action? Most of these are on the same brand. They're like piled in together with the same brand, but I can't find the Zoom worms. Trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. What the heck happened to all my Zoom worms? Anything in red or black? Or red and black flake even. Red and black. Well, Colin, let me get you some red and black, dog. Here we go. I'll pull this one right off the front of the bin right there, bro. How we liking this? This is red shad, bro. Red and black, 10-inch Bass Pro Shop curly tail worm. How you liking that, Colin? MT. Not even big, dog. Not even big, dog. Just living big. You know what I'm saying? So we have that same, well, that one's the ribbon tail one. So Colin, I'm throwing that one in there. Colin has requested the ribbon tail, black and red, basically red shad. We have plum apple, watermelon. We have motor oil with a little chartreuse tail. We got morning dawn. We got double trouble, watermelon magic, green pumpkin, some other color, and they look like plum back there. Another plum apple. empty. I ain't bigger than any of my homies. So we got this Morning Dawn right here. We got all kinds of colors, dudes. We just got to figure out what we want to throw into the bag. I'm going to throw a green one. We're definitely going to throw a green one in there. So we have the green, the red, and the red shad. I really want to know where my freaking... I should have like a thick bag of... Oh, I've been summoned. Hold on, guys. There's a knock at my door. It's Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse. Hey, welcome. All right. Moderator refuses to get on camera. Refuses. Bros, if you think I've got a bass problem, bro, I drink bass. Here's some other colors. This is June bug. Here's what the June bug. Throw it in the dirt. What am I throwing in the dirt, bro? Are we throwing the worm in the dirt? Here's a June bug. This, to me, I didn't think was June bug, but apparently they're labeling that as June bug. This is kind of like a blue color. I have no idea. June bug I thought was a little purplish, but I'll put these... Just lay them across right there. What is this? That's a zoom, but that's the wrong size. All this came out of the... This is going to take multiple shows, bro. We are barely through 2 bags. Red shad is awesome. For some bigs. Has to be at the right time in the right place. Okay, Tim, so we're in the winter. We're going to be hitting up grass lines. I think I'm going to go to like longer tapering points and see if there's any fish just chilling on the deeper side as it gets colder. So we're trying to narrow the stuff down to stuff that'll advance our winter game, dog. That's what the game plan is here. So I think most of these worms I can put back. Here's that motor oil. It's basically a brownish color with a chartreuse tail. Then we also have this moon juice. It's a bull worm, but I mean this fool is massive. This right here is moon juice. This worm is massive. I want to know where my green pumpkins are, or green pumpkin magic. We'll toss those guys on there. Over here. Oh, guys, I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to nobody. Moderator, those are regular sized. I'm looking for my gigantos. Moderator, there should be a bag. This black bag has nothing. There should be a bag of... Sorry, guys, this is behind the scenes stuff. Here are my Zoom worms, but the big bag of... Next time we need to search the Mustache Maniac before he leaves the premises. He may be out there with some green pumpkin magic worms. I'm going to show you. Wait. Magnum trick worms. Okay, guys, we found some of them. There's a bigger bag than this. We found the Magnum trick worm. So let me show you the difference between the Magnum trick worm and the regular Dumbo trick worm. This is just a regular trick worm. Probably the same color. So here's the Magnum trick worm. And here's the Zoom regular trick worm. See the difference in size and thickness, dudes? This guy is the guy that I throw quite often, and I get a lot of big bites off of that. This one, not so much, but this one right here, dudes, that is a killer bait. Zoom Magnum trick worm in green pumpkin magic. And all I do is drag it through the grass. Yo, what's up, Flo? I just drag it through the grass or on the outer edges, even on the rocks, dudes. And I just slow roll this guy, and bam, we get bites. Good size bites. Colin, I do have this one worm here, Colin. It's a dark, well, so this is June bug. It's a purple June bug red. It's in the Magnum trick worm. And there's another one, it's South African Special. Now that is like an all black worm. We've got red bug. But we'll keep thinning the herd here. I just put in a split shot rig, light for shallow, heavy for deep. They be seeing 10 billion Texas rigs, wacky rigs, and shaky heads. Split shot rig. I'm assuming that you're talking about you got your hook over there and then you just bite a little split shot on there and then essentially sort of like a Carolina rig, but the split shot's over here dragging and then your worm's just kind of spinning around. Is that correct, Colin? So I think we can thin out this herd here. This should also be my shaky head worms. Maybe not. So we thinned it out. We're leaving a good amount of baits behind. Silver, I mean, because, you know, when you put these saddlebags on Silver, bro, Silver can take it, but I don't think she needs to be carrying all this bait all the time. It's just she can. And then in the summer, we'll come back and we'll put all this stuff back in there. Because it's really a summer setup, and we just make it work. When is Fish Like a Assassin due to hit the shelves? I need a lot of help. I know the first step is getting out of Albuquerque, but after that, I'm as green as chili. Yo, dude, don't be making me hungry with that green chili. Yo, bro. MT, did you see the community page, bro? I put some menudo out there, dog. A picture of the menudo that the moderator makes. Dudes, this is the the Berkeley Magnum, the Hitworm Magnum. Dudes, this is a killer bait on a shaky head. That is killer, bro. That is killer. Okay, so this is good. I mean, that's good. That's good. We are now down to our bag of, in here we have Senko's, jerk shads, and I thought that we also had, okay, so this is our Senko bag and our jerk shad bag. And I thought this is where I had my shaky heads, but maybe not. So if we ever want to throw Senkos, we got Senkos galore, bros. We got them all. We got them in multiple colors. What's your oldest lure? Bro, let me look through. Dude. Okay, Darren, I'm gonna answer you right now real quick. Check out Old Lady Angler. She catches on a kayak. I bet the moderator can organize by alphabet and color, or by color alphabetically. She could, dude. She could. Let me show you some of these bags, bro. And this isn't my oldest lure, but look at this, dude. Look at the bag on this worm. On this worm setup right here, bro. It's coming apart. This is tackle that I've had for bazillions of years, dude. None of it gets thrown away. Let's look through here and see what the... we're about to lose some. Let's look through here and see what the oldest one is. We have some old school... Let's see. Oldest one still in the package. I'm looking, dude. I'm looking. There's some classics on here that I got 100 robo worms that are just sitting here old school. Let me show you guys this. Moderator, do you happen to know where my Lucky Craft wood project is? The heck's down here? I got Moon Eye jigs over here. I got big baits, little baits, old school. I'm looking, dude, but I want to show you guys this wood project, Lucky Craft bait, that this older gentleman that I used to know, who used to fish, bro, that guy, he was a cool guy. He ended up having a heart attack out on the water. And it was at the end of a tournament. But he had hooked me up with, we got some old Kastaics here. It's going to take me a little bit to figure out what the oldest one is here, dude. Because it's hidden behind all these baits. I've got old Berkeley chigger craws, dude. This chigger craw was from, just based on this package, dude, I've had these chigger craws for a long time. Not sure where it is. Maybe on the shelf somewhere. Found it. Did you find it, MT? Some of these baits have been with me for years. Dude, one time, I'm going to put a picture, if I can remember, I'm going to put a picture of this receipt where I bought a whole bunch of dude, look at this. I mean, I have hooks here. I bought like, I don't know, a 6-foot long receipt of just baits. But I got trocars from when they were in this package, dude. When they were freaking barely coming out. Now they sell them in like packages like this, right? But this is OG trocar style, dude. This is when they were like ridiculous amounts of money, and now they've become more reasonable, right? But where is... I want to show you guys this Lucky Craft that I will never throw, because that gentleman gave me that Lucky Craft and I was afraid to lose it, especially after he passed away. And the only problem is that the box that it came in, I probably like a Z-Man bait or something, one of those baits kind of ate into the plastic. And it made me a little sad, because I was like, hey, what the heck, man? What happened here? Moderator, the mail's here. Where is it? Dude, it's the coolest little Lucky Craft. But I'm afraid to lose it, dude. I'll never throw it. But clearly, I've already lost it, and I haven't even thrown it once. That's how ridiculous this is. So I don't have antique baits, bro. And we're not even talking about the crankbaits that I have here. I don't have antiques, but that is my favorite one that I cannot find. That was an on-the-spot question, dude. I'm going to have to figure out where that thing is. Did G Loomis survive the abuse? I think it's good, dude. I think it's still in one piece, but again, we're going to have to throw a couple casts or set a couple hooks and verify that it doesn't snap on the next cast. Moderator, did we put that bait away or... I'll post a picture of it, guys. I don't know where it went. I have zero idea where that thing is right now. It's kind of... I know it's somewhere. I know it exists somewhere. It's not missing in action. It's just misplaced. It's because, you know, the moderator came in here and decided that this stuff needed to be organized. And so when you know, things are getting put in their place where they belong. Dude, here's another one of those trocars. Those trocar packages. They used to have like inserts that would tell you, hey man, I'm a trocar hook. This is, you know, how we get down. This is what we do. This is what trocar's all about. It would come with this little insert here, bro. They don't do it anymore. But all the hooks would be in these little pages, you know, like in these little folds. And then you just get your little pamphlet and know what you purchased. Bro, that's how old school those baits are, or those hooks are. But they still roll with me. I got them when they were on sale. Did you find it? Did you find it?
How did I find it? In the house.
It might be in the house. Huh? Are you sure it's not in the house? Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the moderator knows what I'm talking about. We just can't find it. Where? You're about to show up, moderator. You're 3 inches or so from showing up. You're near that shop vac. You're playing a dangerous game here, moderator. You could show your hands and you could be like Nanny. You can't get on the kayak. The kayak's for the viewers if they ever win it. Could it be in these?
It might be.
It's getting a lot breezier out there, guys. Probably best we didn't go out on the water. Did they what? You had mail? Oh, no, the mail's in the mailbox. Sorry, guys. I'm having a conversation with the moderator. She is she is just trying to stay outside of the view of the camera. If anybody gives me... anybody drops a $100 super chat, I will pull her into the camera. That was just a joke, guys. Oh, she's trying to sneak. She's trying to sneak.
You worked on all of those?
Did I what?
You worked on the hanging up parts?
Did I do what? Did I do what?
The box is red, right?
It was a little plastic. And this little weird posture that I'm doing right here, guys, is me leaning towards the moderator. It was not me doing anything weirder than usual. Where is that? Okay, we're on a wild goose chase, guys. I'm sorry, but I cannot find that. I cannot find it. So these Senkos, we're just going to leave this bag randomly the way it is. We have watermelon red. Oh, my favorite color to throw, bros, on this one is not watermelon red. Let me find it. I should have one in here so I could tell you exactly what the color is. Nope. Now that. I think it's like a 925. I think it's a 925 Senko, and that color is it's like a laminate. Let me check real quick, players. I'll pull you in. It is, that's all watermelon red. Where's this Senko at? It's my favorite color, but I have none of them. That makes no sense. I'm pretty sure it's a 925. The Mustache Maniac will be proud to know that I have a bunch of Yamatanukis right here. Ah, dudes, I forgot about this guy. You'll hit that 100. Mine is black with small red flakes. Oh, that's your favorite Senko color. But dudes, I forgot that I had these Yamamoto D shads. I hope you guys saw that. I have these Yamamoto D shads. Huh? Watermelon red is what mine says. Grab my plastics. So check it out, bro. These little D shads. Maybe we could throw one of these guys on a jig head. Bro, 80K. That doesn't even get me to the subscriber giveaway. What are you doing down there? Now you guys got her scared of the camera. She won't even. That's watermelon red flake. Bros, I'm looking for, I think it's a 925 or something like that. That is natural shad. That is. Where are these Senkos?
Did you look in the other bins?
Oh, and there's more bins? Hold on, guys. There's more bins over here. Where? Up there? I think I did. There's more bags over here. Nope, not that one. Not that one. I don't see any Senkos here. I believe it is a 925. Oh, I'm responsible for the other 20K. I can do that, bro. I only need 17K now. Dudes, I think that is a 925, the color of the Senko. I believe it to be that color. It is a laminate. It is like green or watermelon green on top, and then some kind of it splits in half. It's right here, but I don't. The color has rubbed off. I mean the number. I believe it to be a 925 though, guys, and you can check me. From my memory, I believe it to be 925. But remember, I got hit by a car. It's like a mini Bass Pro Shop in your garage. Better select. So, dudes, it's this color right here, bros. I hope you can see this color. It looks like a watermelon red on top, and then some kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's watermelon on bottom. I think it's watermelon on bottom. Green pumpkin on top, but it's got red flake in there. That right there, that is a killer. That is a killer color, dudes. I believe it's a 925. Let me see what that looks like right there. Yeah, dude. It's a laminate, dog. I think it is a 925. Que pues, mustache. The mustache is coming out here. I don't know what he's doing. What's up, dog? You come to shop at the Tackle Tavern?
I probably have, because I think I have one of those in my backpack, so I can find it.
You got this?
I think so.
I think it's a 925. I think it's a 925. If I had to guess. I don't know why I was not in.
Here's my tackle tavern. This is the level I'm at. This is what we're working with.
And every time he leaves this place, his Tackle Tavern seems to expand. I don't know why, but it just starts to get fatter and fatter. Hey, dude, look at all these Yamatanukes that I...
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to find the Ned rigs.
Right there up in the corner, dog. You see those Ned rigs? These Ned rigs are...
but these don't have the...
Those Ned rigs, those are the Never Neds up in the corner. Pull the whole thing off, dog. Pull the whole thing off. Like the whole... I even got jig heads up there. Like push it up. Push it up and then... Like this, bro.
I don't want to get accused of breaking this too, bro.
That's like 50 cents. The
50 cents?
Yeah, bro, the freaking other one is ridiculous. If you like those, Watermelon Pearl is dope too.
This is what I needed, bro. They were hidden.
Look, dudes. For a guy who says never Neds, look at how many Ned baits I got, bro. Never Neds, never Neds. Here are all the little Ned jig heads. Never Neds. Never Neds in craws. Never Neds in finesse TRDs. Never Neds in all kinds of stuff. In the little grubs. Never Neds, dog. And he cannot take the repeats, bro. Because those are called backups. You never know when you're going to need them. And this Bass Pro Shop is staffed very lightly. It's basically a ghost town until somebody comes in and...
No!
It's got rubbed off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but...
It's got to be a 925, bro. But he had one in his pack. And look, they look exactly like these right here. Why do they look so similar? Even the thing is rubbed off right there. I know why.
No way, bro.
Yeah. There's no lure yard sales here, bro. We cannot do that because all of Gunnersville will show up and try and get some good deals here. Dang, it's even rubbed off on these. That's why this one was up there, because it already exists in there.
Holy moly, I didn't know I needed a jacket out here.
Do you have the finesse shads? I fish that on a ball jig and drop shot. That was my trash can, guys. That was my trash can that made that noise.
Oh, I should have done this.
The Shad Z, let me check it out. I'm sure I have it here, dog. Let's see what we got here. Oh, dang, that's breezy out there, boys. I've got the TRD Tickler Z. We got the Craw Z. And we have the Finesse TRD. We have the Minnow Z. The Minnow Z. Did you say Minnow Z? No, you said Shad Z. I'm telling you, Escar, user error for sure. Yo, MT, peace out. We'll be here when you get back, dog. So let's take a look at what these Shad Z's look like. See if this is what Colin was talking about. No, this is a Minnow Z. And the reason I don't really like these Z-Mans is because they don't play well, bro. They don't play well with other baits. They will eat through the plastic of other baits. Is this what you're talking about, Colin? This right here. This little minnow Z, it's basically just a Ned rig with a little triangular tail. You talking about that one, Colin? Some custom hand-poured drop shot worms when I see you out on the water. Pouring some today. Simply fishing. That's what's up. Appreciate that. That is extremely generous. That's extremely generous, and you see all the chaos that's up here, dog. See, these guys even want to eat each other, bro. They don't play well with each other or with other baits. So, Colin, are you talking about putting one of those? Are you talking about putting one of those on a jig head? Let's see what that looks like. Just for fish and giggles, bro. Let's see what that'll look like on a jig head. If we toss this little vato out there, that's going to look like a little, I don't even know how to describe this. It's going to be a little tough to put this all the way through because this elastic, dude, that's no joke. This thing, it does not like to be torn or messed with. That is some sturdy plastic. That was a terrible... Hold on, guys. I've seen it where if you just keep snapping it, it'll pull over. Okay, that's a terrible... Let's see. Normally buy chingos, give them away, and buy more. So, I mean, assuming that this was in a straight line at some point and not like it is now. Colin, is that what you're talking about? That kind of a setup right there? Are we claiming that this is a fish catcher? I mean, if it's... Because never Ned. I'm never Ned, dog. But I'll put it on a jig head like this. I ain't got a problem with that. Because I'll throw some of these in that minnow. The one I was talking about is longer, like a minnow. Yeah, basically. Okay. So we'll put some of these in the minnow bag, Colin, just to see what's up. I mean, we might as well use them, bro. They're here. They're just Ned rigs that the freaking Mustache Maniac is probably going to end up with. He's going to find a way to weasel his way into this Ned rig situation here. Okay, so there's some craws. There's some gobies. The Finesse TRD. Finesse TRD. TRD. Well, it looks like I only have 2 of these minnow setups, or 3. We'll throw them in the minnow bag, Colin. We'll remember to throw those in the minnow bag, and then we'll put all these back on the hook before the Mustache Maniac gets a hold of them. That fool is sneaky, bros. Next thing you know, I'll be like, bro, I'm sure I had some Ned rigs that I never used, but where'd they go? He was already looking to steal my Ned rig jigs. Center pick. It's the only way I like the elastic. Elastic. All right, guys. We got through the Senko bag. I got to put this back up there. This is called restocking. You know, a customer didn't want them, so we got to restock the shelf. The Mustache Maniac just comes here and causes chaos. And then we have to restock the shelf. So Colin sent a pic. Let's take a look and see what that pic looks like. See, the beauty of being here is that we got access to... We're on the Wi-Fi. We're bringing 1080p. Okay, so he's talking about these guys like this. Colin, I think I could clip the tail a little bit. Maybe make them a little skinnier. And see if that's a little bit more enticing. But I don't know. Our Senko bag is set up. Unless you guys wanted anything other than these Senkos that we have. We have regular green Senkos. You just let me know. I got natural shad Senkos also, if necessary. Mostly any color of Senko that you guys can dream of. It can be found here. We'll just have to look it up in the inventory. Okay. Let's throw this. We'll throw these. Dude, you know who will get super excited when he sees this? Beards. Beards will see this and be like, oh, he's going to throw a Ned rig. I'll be like, psych. Never Neds here, dog. Never Neds. We're going to put this on a jig head minnow. Never Neds. All right, now we're getting into our last bag here. Our last bag is our finesse worm bag. It's got shaky heads and stuff like that in there. We got to be careful because they're more than likely shaky head jigs just all scattered in here, bro. Like, you're going to get hooked if you put your hand in here. So I should actually separate these into my terminal tackle. We got a crawdad. That's for shaky head. This is where we got our finesse little jig heads. I haven't really thrown those. For some reason we got lizards in here. We've got these baby craws, the rage tail baby craws in there that we would throw on those finesse jig heads. This seems to be our entire jig setup. We got just a bunch of finesse jigs in here. We got some chigger craws. Dudes, so this is the, I think I've shown it to you before, but so here's the colors, right? This right here is the, what I like to throw for a jig. Not the color's all right, but I'm talking about the muscle crawler. This jig right here, that's a good jig. That's a jig that I like. It has not failed me. This jig is tough. This one's a 1/2 ounce. That jig, the hook is tough. It can take my hook sets. One time I did break one of these, but I think it got rusted. There's a video of mine where I set the hook and I broke the hook off. But I mean, I don't really blame it because I mean, you've seen me, guys. I do a lot of push-ups, so the hook, it just can't hang. But these right here are jigs that I don't think I'm a fan of, but I still have them because I can't get rid of them, right? But these are the big hookers. And I think I've shown you guys this before. But this hook is a wide hook. So the other jig would come up here and just come as a hook like that. This one bends out this way. And I think that when the fish starts flapping around in the water, slashing back and forth. I think that gap right there gives it enough to get some leverage and kick the bait out of their mouth. That's why I don't like those jigs. Personally, those are not my favorite jigs. I have them, so I'm going to have them until I don't have them. But they are not my favorite jig at all. They're made by the same company, but the style is different. So if you look, I'm lining up the jig the best that I can, and you can see the difference in hooks. Like it's a different style of hook. It's just a different setup. I don't like it, guys. It's not my go-to. I like the color, but I don't like that actual hook. Pa la pulga? That's the flea market, dog? I don't know, bro. It's because I don't want to. That would be like if I sent someone my curse. I wouldn't do that to them, bro. I couldn't do that to them. If I know they don't work. I mean, they work, dude. Like they do their thing, but I've lost quite a few big fish on it. And I did the exact same technique, the exact same setup of what I thought I was supposed to do, and the fish just came off. And it made me sad. So, I don't like it. Dudes, have you guys ever seen... Let me show you this, guys. This is a crazy shaky head. Have you guys seen these Picasso... I'm going to have to open one, so that's going to suck. Actually, hold on. Have you guys seen these Picasso? These guys. Give them away on... That's a good idea, bro. Give them to the competition. Check these guys out, bro. This shaky head right here. Hey, dude, look at all these Ned jigs. You can have them, dog.
I already heard you're not gonna give them away to me, bro.
No, here. You can have these. They were in here. They're just hanging out in here, bro. I got all kinds of colors.
That's probably good, bro.
What am I gonna do with these? They're just weighing down the boat.
Wait, so you had them last time we were out there?
Apparently. Apparently, bro. I just didn't know about it. Dudes, apparently I've also been opening trocar hooks when I didn't need to, because look at how many trocar hooks have been found in the boat or in other baits. That's a lot of hooks. But I've been opening those trocar packages because I thought I didn't have any hooks, any trocar hooks, but apparently I do. Yes, so it is a Picasso shaky head, but it's got like a little chatterbait blade on it, dude. Dude, these are pretty cool. So what you'll end up doing is you work it like a regular shaky head, right? Blah, 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 doing whatever. And then if it gets hung up in the grass or whatever, when you pop it out, like say you're shaking it in the grass and then the fish is just looking at it, shaky head, the tail's over there. But then when you pop it out, it comes out and it does a chatterbait vibration. It's like, brrr, and then you just let it fall. And then like the bass will smack it. And you can get a reaction strike based off of a chatter movement, but still have that shaky head on there, bro.
I guess I'm just blind, bro. I don't know where I was looking at first.
What, that whole, yeah, it's just right there. A whole bunch of packs of... Yeah, bro, these are kind of cool. I've caught a couple fish off of them, but sometimes I just revert back to the shaky head, the regular shaky head, when those guys aren't getting me a bite. You know, the moderator just puts stuff away and then I can't find it. I got shaky head jig heads right here. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get some of these shaky head jig heads that are floating around in this bag and put it in the terminal tackle. That way I don't get stabbed in this bag, or the moderator doesn't get stabbed.
Is this normal size?
No, that's a huge one.
Oh.
Yeah, dudes, these are somewhat expensive though. This is probably like, I don't remember what this was. This is probably like, oh, it's right here. So for 3 of these, dude, it's 20 bucks. So these are somewhat expensive. But when they're on, dog. I'm gonna throw that plastic away, throw that guy in there.
Why don't you never tell them about this, bro?
Oh, that's that hair jig. I think that's your hair jig from 400 years ago.
Yeah, I know. It's what I'm saying. He's hiding all the good stuff. I tried to get him to use a hair jig ages ago.
And I never did.
Never did.
What happened to these? So, dudes, this is the difference in style of worms that I've been using. That's that new worm that I used. Check and see if they have this one, if it's in there, so I can see what this is called. So here's, in the black bag. Here's that ribbed net bait worm that I had been using. What is it called? Flex worm? Yeah, so it's a flex worm. And this is the Berkeley hit worm, or max hit worm. This right here is killer. I've only caught 1, and I think it was a drum, no, 2. A drum off of this one, and like a 2-pound bass. But this one is my favorite, and I was just trying this one out. Let's see, Darren, what's the most you've paid for a lure? Make sure you get a tetanus shot. So, Darren, the most I've paid for a lure is, moderator, was it $35 or was it 50 bucks? You know which lure I'm talking about, moderator. You love that lure. Let me find it, guys. I don't know where he is, but that lure, you guys will know him by his name. Here he is. I found him. I found him, Darren. You got any Mann's 12-inch jelly worms? I do have one set of Mann's 12-inch jelly worms. I got to find it, though. This right here, bro, he looks kind of stupid, all right? But this right here was either 30 or 40 bucks. I don't remember. This right here is a bull shad. This dude looks, this looks like this was a kid's science, arts and craft project right here. But I have caught a couple on this, dude. When they bite this, those are going to be bigger fish. This is the bull shad. You could either burn it across a point or, over the hump or whatever. You can burn it, and it's just S-turning like a champ, bro. It's just, it looks very seductive, right? But, or you can, burn it and then let it stop, and then it'll sort of turn back on itself and look. And then you burn it, or you can, twitch it, do whatever you want. This guy's like 50 bucks. This might be the smaller one. I think there's a bigger one, and the bigger one's 50 bucks. But it does, it doesn't look pretty, but I've caught a couple off of that. And the moderator hated when I bought this, because she actually went to GTO to buy it for me, before she came to one of my tournaments, and this caught me 0 fish in my tournament. But I did see an awesome, let's say, juke move by a bass. I was on the deep side of like, there was a drop off into the channel, and then I ran it, boom, 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 and then a bass, I mean, it was a good sized bass, comes up like a missile, momentarily looks at it, and then shoots straight back down. And I was like, no. There was nothing I could do about it, but I have caught some off of this. Moderator hates it.
I think I was there when you caught the first fish off.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think you were there. You know, you could get a microphone if you want, bro.
Man, we're right next to each other. One should be fine. Plus, I can't have the mic picking up when I rummage through while you're distracted.
Oh, you're right, because then I could play back
Yep.
the audio and be like, what was that, all that noise? I wasn't doing anything. I'm over here with my hands. Why do I keep hearing plastic moving somewhere? So, yeah, that was the most expensive lure that I've bought. I've seen, dude, there was one that I wanted to buy. Oh, I forgot what it was called. But it's like $100, and I don't even want to pay for that. But I'm very close. Maybe I should say it out loud, and it'll just appear like Christmas. What is it? What is it? I forgot. Well, I guess I'm not going to get it for Christmas. Did you know I have Ned rig jigs with skirts? That's not it. But up there, I think some of those are Ned rig little skirts.
This is it.
No, that's not a Ned rig, bro. That's a finesse rig.
You lying to me?
Bro, I ain't lying to you.
I guess it.
All right, we'll throw all these shaky heads back in here, in the packages, into the jig. I guess this is my jig and shaky head section. This finesse jig needs to get out of here because if you got a hook, you got a roll, you got to get out of here. We don't want the moderator to get herself a poke in the finger. I have man skin, so it never really goes through my finger. Except all the time that you guys hear me go, ah. Is that the stash? Yeah, he's over here rummaging through, seeing what kind of stash he can get himself. The Roman Mother Swimbait. No. That is not the Swimbait. Dude, oh man, I forgot what it's called. Ah, man.
Are you sure it wasn't a glide bait?
It is like a glide bait. I think it's a glide bait. There's a YouTube video where these fools are fishing off of it and catching some stuff. And that's where I saw it. And I was like, let me try it out. Because you can do some modifications to it, and it will modify how it swims. They're like little attachments that you put on there and it's not like a gimmick. It's supposed to be top notch, but you can just change the tails, I think, and then it'll do a different kind of glide. Hey, check it out. I got some lizards, bro.
Throwbacks, bro. I don't know why we stopped throwing them.
I don't know either.
Oh. When we were fishing the pond?
Yeah, that's when you bought some minnows. Huddleston, it is not it either, bro. The Huddleston is not it either. Oh, dudes, what I used to throw a lot, especially in New Mexico, but I don't do it here. I do it anywhere where there's rock, is I'll throw this Berkeley Chigger Craw, though this is a 3-inch version. I will just basically Texas rig this guy. Usually his arm isn't bent like that, but I'll Texas rig him. And that fool right there, dude, you just let him sit there and then maybe shake him a little bit. I mean, you don't have to really move him that much. And then just drag him. And then his hands are like pop, 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 pop. He's almost like he's talking smack to the fish as he's leaving. He's like, "What up, dog?" Ah, boom, boom, boom. Just saying whatever, you know. And they just smack him, bro. I love this guy. Berkeley Chigger Craw in the 4-inch. I don't know why I stopped really throwing that guy too. I don't even put him as my trailer. Huddleston. As seen on TV. I'm telling you, this is the QVC channel for fishing right now.
Have you done this here?
No.
I remember watching like 900 iCast videos on these.
Of that guy?
Remember? Because we bought the trout ones first when we were in California.
Oh, you're talking about these guys? Check, guys, you want to see the biggest lures I got?
No, not those. But
The live targets?
yeah.
This guy right here? That live target?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy is huge. I have caught one bass off of this, but over there in California. This guy is massive.
Well, that's what this is too.
Yo, Tech. I appreciate you showing up, bro. We try and keep it real. We're trying to show the real side of fishing, not the highlight reels of fishing. But I always appreciate when you guys show up. Oh, look, there's another one. We got some out in nature now. Bro, this guy's heavy. This guy is heavy. And we got some shad ones.
That's what I was saying. You thrown this one.
I have not thrown the shad one.
Because I only remember.
Because you're going to steal it.
Trying to no, but trying to get those ones to bite this trout one in California was pretty tough.
In California. Except for that one time when you weren't there and I caught him. I caught one. It took forever though. That's bigger than the dinks the maniac catches.
Oh.
You need a mic?
Who was it?
Do you need a mic? It was
Who was
Escott.
it, bro? Who was it?
It was Escott. I don't
know
snitch.
if
I
they
don't
were
snitch,
shots
bro.
fired here, bro.
I don't snitch,
It
bro.
might
I don't
be
know who
bigger
it was.
than the hands you might be catching, bro. I don't know.
I don't snitch, bro.
I don't know, bro. I'm out here innocently shopping for my next lure. And I'm taking strays.
We also have this Savage gear that I've never thrown, bro. I bought it, but I was like, oh yeah, let's go check it out. It's because these you have to commit to, bro. You have to be all like, look, dudes, I'm going to throw this whether they bite or not. So maybe one day on the channel, it's like, dudes, we're throwing this bait. There's going to be no suggestions. It's just we're throwing this and we're going to go zero or hero. You know what I'm saying? Like we can try this, but when you're having trouble getting the bite, then it's kind of like, do we really want to? What's going on here, moderator? Oh, you came to watch. Okay, guys, moderator is watching live, but from backstage. So I feel a lot of pressure to perform now. I wish I could afford a Huddleston. Tactical bass has twisted my arm far enough, just not that far. So, like I said, guys, maybe we go and we say, you know what? We're going to throw the biggest bait we have here, and all day, every day, we're just going to throw it until we catch something. Because, dudes, let me show you. Apparently, I don't know what my problem is, but look how many of these we have. Here's one Savage gear. I don't know, bro. I got issues. Here's a little brim Savage gear.
What is that?
Hold on, guys. We'll save that one for last. But here's the Mega Bass, because for some reason Mega Bass always shows up. Here's the Mega Bass Mag Draft. That's not what we were laughing at. I'm gonna hide this one, and then we'll show you this one in a little bit. So then we have another. What do we got here? That's the only way. Zero or hero. Resting the sea legs today. Nice. Shout out to the moderator. All brand new. He's got his. Yeah, man. Bring the dumb lures. If you can't outsmart them, we gotta outdumb them. Bro, we got to do something. This is not good for the moderator to see. Yep, better stay in the warm tackle room. It's cold out in Browns Creek is rolling. Okay, so thanks for that update on the lake, Gary, or of the lake. So then we got this other Savage gear. This one, not so much. It's a glide bait. We should be able to catch something off of that, right? So we got that glide bait. This glide bait. What's so funny? Also, dude, remove the prices ASAP. Where are they at? You guys can see them?
I think he's worried about the moderator.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where they at, bros? I'll take them off. And then we got these. I mean, dude, we've used these lures multiple times. We just repackaged them exactly how they came. You know, we've been putting in work with these, so it's not like they've just been sitting on the shelves here and we've been buying other baits, even though we haven't been using these. It's good. We've been, huh? Hey, you should probably not be looking at this. So then we got another, dude, it's like they're twins, bro. What just happened here? They probably got me on that one. But let me show you the one that the Mustache Maniac was wondering, what is that, right? This is how ridiculous it gets here. Next fishing trip, you use a glide all day. You use all glide all day. So check this out, guys. This right here is the one that the Mustache Maniac asked, what is this? You guys see that? I'll give you some time to try and figure out what that is. That right there. That right there. Repeat Maniac gets one. Okay, so if I had doubles. Yo, Snizook, this is the Tackle Tavern. This right here, guys. This right here. Let's open it up. This is the first time we've opened it up. I think this
might be on that one.
The price is on this one. But you want to know who bought me this one, dudes? I would not have picked this bait out. Do you want to know who bought me this one? That's a freaking transformer. Do you want to know who bought me this one, bros? Do you think I would have picked this one? No. The moderator herself bought me this one. Dude, this is a what is this, a review? No, an unboxing. This is an unboxing of Dracula's coffin. So Dracula music, whatever creepy Dracula music we have.
Probably pianos or something.
Yeah, pianos, maybe some. Oh, look at that, bro. It will lose its value if I open it. Look at this, bro. What is this? This is like Dracula. Bro, this is like a He-Man toy or something. I don't know. But the moderator bought this for me, bros. I would never have bought this. But she said, hey, I thought this was cool. Maybe you could use it.
And why does it have the little keychain on the back, bro?
This little keychain right here, bro, is because there's a hook hidden in there, dog. That's so the bass will be like, oh, cool.
I tried forever to get him to buy/throw a baby duck. I had to buy my own baby duck.
You want to catch fish, not scare them. That thing is crazy. Bro, I'm scared of this guy. I feel like this bat is going to bite my hand. But this is what she bought me, bros. I think when you're reeling it in, it goes on the water. These little flaps make it go side to side. And I don't know, bro. We can throw this.
Early morning? Late at night?
Well, Gary had suggested that we fish this by the bat cave. So she bought me this, but check this out, bro. I told you guys before, if you go to Ollie's, bro, you can get these baits. I mean, this one's crazy, but you can get them dirt cheap, bro. This used to be $9. Who would have paid $9 for this? I don't know. But we didn't pay $9. We paid $4.99. You heard it. This low price of $4.99 here at the QVC Tackle Tavern you can have your bait for $4.99. And what does it come with? You've got your expanding wings. You have your keychain tail hook and your detailed bat head. Wow, what a deal for $4.99. Wow, we have limited selection left. Currently, this is our brown bat. I don't know if it comes in any other colors, but whatever. How many do we have left, moderator?
Last one.
This is our last one. Call in, guys. Get your hands on this. This is a steal at $4.99. It's got a little rabbit's foot. So, bros, this is a ridiculous bait. It's lost value. But maybe one day in the summer, we just go over there and we throw this crazy bait. There's all kinds of weird baits here, bro. The fruit bat. Okay, let's put Dracula back before it sees sun. I don't think this bait can be thrown in the sun because it'll just, based on, Dracula lore. So that's what we got here, guys. We got ourselves all the crazy savage gear. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. All this got here. But sometimes, guys, you think it's me who always has the problem of buying tackle, but sometimes I'm just at my house and the moderator's out there. Today, y'all, he's a salesman. If you don't catch fish with it, you can use it for a Halloween decoration. Oh, that's double duty, dog. SpongeBob lure. I don't have any of those just yet, bro. But dudes, we got tackle from all kinds of different sizes to all kinds of different styles. It's crazy here, bro. Here at the Tackle Tavern, we got Sebile Magic Swimmers that are like 5 feet long. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Sebile Magic Swimmers, but those guys are giants. I don't even know if they make these anymore. These guys, they're giants, bro. Those are the soft plastic ones. I do have the hard plastic ones. I got a couple of those. It's good stuff, bros. Have you ever been to the Bat Cave on Gunnersville?
I tried to get him to come in, but he wouldn't.
Who was it?
The UPS guy?
That's my homie.
I said you were live, and I was like, how live?
Let me go say what's up to my UPS homie. Hey, Merry Christmas, dog. Whoo-wee. It was cold. UPS just delivered more baits. Bro, how do you think we keep the QVC going? So, I don't know where I was, but I'm gonna have to drop this mic off. Yo, mustache.
Yeah.
Here, you'll have to have some tackle talk. I gotta go take a mic off moment.
Just when I was about to go inside.
I'm gonna have a mic off moment, bro.
I don't think he's going to mic off. You might be right. He might just be going and peek into what the mailman brought. He's going to get more cursed things if he opens them too soon. More drum-ridden baits or scales or whatever it is. This is my time, though. That's my chance. That's my chance to go through and take whatever I want. Not taking the bat. Definitely not taking the bat. But let me see. What could I use here? I think I'm running low on some of these, although these ones are massive. Tim, what's up? Oh, yeah. He definitely does not need more glide baits. Actually, he might, because if he's going out there and getting... hooking up with some big fish, who knows? Might break, might need more. Oh, the mega basses. That's good. That's a good point. That is a good point. Where did he put them? Where did he put them? Let's see. I wonder how many I could take without him noticing. Although I am on camera, so if anyone can figure out how to redact this part, how to take this part out, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it's my shopping spree. They're having a flash sale. Everything must go. What is this? Did he already show you? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is open. Did he already show you guys these? This reminds me of like a whale shark. Or maybe, yeah, this reminds me of like a whale shark, bro. I don't know. I've never seen him throw this. But I'm sure he plans to one day. But at that being said, I'm sure he plans to throw most of these things one day, and most of them are still in the package, so. Hunting and fishing. I've been trying to get him into hunting, but he's not the biggest fan. We've gone a few times, but he likes to describe it as armed hiking because we came back fruitless. It was just a lot of walking, but that was out in New Mexico, where I mean, there's just nothing but open desert. So maybe he'll go here. I imagine hunting's at least a little bit better here. Big old swim bait. Oh, yeah, he didn't want to tell you guys, but he's already ordered it. He shipped it. 2-day shipping. He ordered it yesterday. And now he's got his work cut out for him. He knows what he's going to be throwing for the next few fishing trips. I've never even seen these. He's got about 10 more of those same style swim baits as the trout one. The live target ones, just sitting here. I've never seen him throw these ever. They just get bigger and bigger until you're at a golden shiner. Don't mind that. And don't take a peek when I bend down here. I don't know what's showing.
It's a lot colder out here, bro.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see. I didn't know you had these either. Or what this even is.
Wait. I'm not seeing enough Strike King lures. Hold on. Hold on, Mike. He hasn't shown you.
Bro, this was yours till I put this on like 2 seconds ago.
Mike. Strike King. Strike King. Oh! Oh, that's what this bait is. I've been looking for this bait, bro. Good thing we went in here.
Oh, I've been looking for this bait too. Good thing you went in here.
Here, you can have one of these.
No, I'm just kidding.
We got some Strike Kings here and there, bro. We got some Strike King XDs. And he's got you too far away from there. You got the mic, bro. Can they even hear me?
Here, take it back.
All right, I got the mic. Let's figure out how much money he has in lures. Yo, check it out, Mike. It's because we haven't brought you, like, to the actual close-up view of the baits. Now, I also, while I was in there with a mic off moment, dog, I heard this fool talk about, I don't like hunting. But let me tell you why I don't like hunting. Let me tell you guys why I don't like hunting. Because, one, it's freezing. Two, we never killed anything. Or harvested anything. We don't want to get canceled. No, I was.
My
Your moments?
personal moments with the viewers.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. It's when I.
Them better, you know?
It's when I left the mic off moment area and I walked by and I was like, "What the heck?" Because I heard you say something. Yo, Gary, we are putting that in the boat. It's right here. It was here. This fool did a little magician trick and he robbed me, dog. Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
Just like I broke the rod.
No. He just did the magician move. Like it wasn't there. And then he was all like, "What do you mean? This bait?" And then boom, he pulled it out of his sleeve. And I was like, "What?" Classic magician or thief move. But so the real reason that I don't like fishing.
You don't like fishing?
I mean, no, I like catching. Fishing is not the best. But the real reason that I don't like hunting is because, check this out, bros. Picture me on a desert mountain. And in the desert, you cannot, I mean, it's hard to sneak up. It's not like this southern hunting where we're up in a tree stand or we're doing something, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can see something for miles. So if you're out there, the deer can see you for miles. They're just all like, "Look at those idiots. They think they're going to kill us." No way, bro. So you got to get up before, you know, like you got to move into your position before they do and whatever. So you're there and I'm there. I'm freezing. I'm up there, bro. And I'm glassing. I got state-of-the-art glass, bro. I'm looking. It's got the red and the green filter or whatever so that I can see the browns, this, that, all that nerd stuff, right? And I probably didn't do it justice, but whatever the nerd stuff is. And I'm glassing. And we're glassing left, right, the whole horizon, basically 180 everywhere, bro. Looking. The only place I ain't looking and the only place that I am not glassing is right next to me. Because I feel like this fool should be glassing. But when I look, what is this fool doing? One time, he was playing Madden on his phone. And I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And then he said, "Bro, I got great service up here. I gotta play." And I was like, "What the heck?" And it was his idea to be out there, bro. I couldn't believe it. The other time that I was glassing, I'm up there freezing, bro, and we're looking. I look off to my left, and what is this guy doing? I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me, dog." I could be fishing. In fact, one time, we were in view of one of the only lakes in New Mexico. I was like, "Bro, we could be fishing right now." And he told me, "Dude, could we just focus on hunting and, you know, forget about..." Hey, what's up? Is that another one?
Yeah.
Oh, dog. We got 2 of these. Where'd you find that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the stuff that just came out the boat. Yeah, we got 2 of these. But he's over here telling me, "Hey, we should focus on this, that, and the other." And then the next thing I see is he's playing Madden. But while we're on these hunting stories, guys, let me tell you this other hunting story where this guy, I'm carrying everything, bro. I'm carrying the pack, the food, whatever. I'm carrying the firearm and whatever. And when we would hunt in New Mexico, I would just call it armed hiking because that's all we would ever do, right? So we're cruising. All this dude has. Now, keep in mind, how old do you think you were?
Probably like 12.
12, somewhere around there?
12. Probably 12.
All this dude had was maybe 1 or 2 water gallons or something. I don't remember. And I said, hey, make sure you had 2 water gallons?
Yeah, one in each hand.
1 in each hand, and that's all you had? Okay, so I have everything else, and he has these 2 water gallons. And I said, hey, man, be careful when you come up this hill because you're going into arroyos, which, for those of you who are not bilingual, those are ravines, caverns. No, not caverns. Areas
Canals?
where, not canals, areas where water has eroded. They're called haulers, maybe, I think. I don't know what they're called exactly. Oh no, we might as well have been hunting the chupacabra, Gary, because we never saw anything. We saw doe. So I was thinking that New Mexico deer, that colony that we were in, I think it was basically a lesbian colony of deer because we never saw a buck at all. But that's neither here nor there. So this guy's walking. I was like, hey, dude, be careful when you come up this arroyo because, like there was mesquite bushes all around. Not a trench. Yo, what's up, man, Tony?
It's a steep
ditches. It was bigger than that, bro. Like it's bigger than a ravine, maybe.
Steep-sided gully formed by the action of fast-flowing water in arid, semi-arid regions. Bro.
Okay, so it's a gully apparently. Bro, can I barbecue?
It's like a dry.
I can barbecue, player.
Stream bed.
Yeah, all right. So it's basically where the water goes through, right? Calling a ravine is probably pretty close. So this fool is climbing up, and I told him to be careful, but the fool never listens to me. So whatever. He ends up slipping. Boom, boom, boom. And then he picks up the water gallons. I was like, you all right? And he's like, yeah, I'm okay. And he's walking, and I keep hearing something. And I was like, what the heck is that? It sounds like water. Why is there water out here? This fool had punctured one of our water gallons on the mesquite bush on the bottom portion. So he had to flip it upside down. And I think I had to.
I was like football carrying it, bro.
But you had to hold the bottom because the lid was going to. Yeah.
Because it was flipped, I couldn't use the handle. So I just like flipped it and carried it like this while we were walking. But it was more of a penalty to me, bro. Forget the water and dehydration.
A crevasse? A sendero? I don't even know what a sendero is, bro. So he ends up losing a portion of our water, and we're like out in the middle of the desert. And I was like, this fool, bro, you had one job. All you had to do was carry the water gallons, and now we're out of water. Or we have less water than what we had before. Now I feel like I need to declutter my boat. I feel inspired or guilty or something. Either way, peace out, fellas. Tim, I've just created a mess is all I've done. We've narrowed down some of our baits, but I mean, it's just created, the mess has gone from silver to now this table, and now we got to figure out, it's probably going to be here till the summer, and we'll just deal with it as is, I guess, because, this is like that quick stop where you're like, oh, that looks like a good bait to try. Boom. Not the bat or anything like that, but, whatever we're getting here. So yeah, dudes, that's why I hate hunting, because when we went hunting, I was hunting and he was, I don't know what he was doing. He was feeling like he was hunting.
Nah, look, I had to refresh my eyes, bro. I looked at the same thing over and over. So I had to refresh, and then I got back at it.
Yeah, he had to refresh his eyes.
All right, bro. I just know that we saw once-in-a-lifetime hunts.
Oh, yes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but there's like these bighorn sheep or something, and in New Mexico,
Or something like that.
was it an ibex? No, it was a bighorn sheep.
Oh.
But it was a once in a lifetime. Like New Mexico has this like once in a lifetime hunt for these these sheep that have huge horns. And as we're hunting for the deer, we're watching, and this huge bighorn sheep just walks by, and I'm like, dude, what are the odds that we'd see this, which is rare to see, but we didn't have a license for it, so we couldn't do anything. We just ended up watching it, and that's the only thing with horns that we saw. Oh, dreaming about growing an awesome mustache, bro. It's funny, I went through my tackle bag the other day. You probably have the same problems that we do. So there was this other time that we were going through the arroyo, and we were trying to head back. And the arroyos are deep, like it's just dirt, bro. It's desert dirt that has been eroded. And you walk through there, and there's mesquites and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. So is the mustache related to you? Well, I can only tell you, Gary, that we hang out a lot. So we've hung out a good portion of his life. Me and the mustache have hung out together. Not all of it, but a good portion of it.
It's also over half of yours.
Over half of mine? It's under half of mine. No, it's exactly half of mine.
It's a little over. No, it's a little under. It would be a little under that.
Okay.
Or exactly half. Yeah, I guess.
It's exactly half. So he's distracted me. So we're inside this arroyo, and it's starting to get dark. And I was like, bro, I don't really know this area that well. So we started to work our way back, and the arroyo started to get skinny. And the arroyo had mesquites all over it. So we're crawling through this mesquite. We're going in and around all this other stuff. There's just brush everywhere. And we go through this area. It's getting dark. And then we cruise through this area. And this is how I know that I easily take a mountain lion, in case you guys remember. We go through this area. And keep in mind, we're like in the middle of the desert, bros. And then we go through this brush. And all we hear is, meow, meow. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And I'm like, you hear that, bro? And then he's like, yeah. I go, let's get out of here, bro. Because there are not any cats here that are supposed to be, there were no house cats. We were nowhere near civilization. And we started hearing little baby kittens of some sort somewhere. And I was like, we got to get out of here, bro. We got to book it. Like, we are not in the right area. So we keep cruising. That's one thing that happened in that arroyo. And this is all one time coming back from a day of hunting. We keep going. I was looking for the hooks, and I knew I bought them, but I couldn't find them. I could not find out on the boat. Found them on the boat. Bro, I've been there. All the things. This is all the stuff that was on the boat. Did you guys see those lipless crankbaits that I was like, what the heck? Oh, he found a red one. It was always on the boat the whole time. So we're going through that same arroyo, dude. And we're walking, and now it starts to open up a little bit where we can walk. And we're walking. Dude, all of a sudden, all I hear is a rattle at ear height, bro. Just going. And I look, and I'm like, what the? There is a rattlesnake crawling up the side of the arroyo right at ear height. And I'm like, oh, dude. And it was just struggling to go up, but it was letting us know, bro, you best to keep moving because this is not where you want to be. And it was just like, and I was like, yo, bro, watch out. And so I block him, and we start walking. I was like, dude, okay, we're at the end of this arroyo. It's done. We're good. We're safe. So I usually tell this guy when I got my sidearm on, right? I usually tell him, hey, don't be playing with me, dude. Don't be messing with me because we don't want anything to happen. So usually when he messes with me or he forgets or whatever, and, when he was younger, he would oh, yeah, try and push me, whatever, all this other stuff. Bro, don't go hunting ever again. Dude, tell me about it. Yo, what's up, Real Tide? We're just in here not freezing out there. So then we're there, and this fool, all of a sudden, we're walking down a dirt road, and all of a sudden, I'm walking, looking, just looking back and forth. We got a flashlight, whatever, or we got our headlamps, just looking, and all of a sudden, this fool just pushes into me, and he's like trying to move me off to the side. And rather than just, like flick him off and be like, dude, what's your problem? I already told you not to be messing because I had a sidearm right there, right? Rather than do that, for some reason, I don't push him. And then he just says, dude, and I'm like, what? Dude, there was a rattlesnake right at the edge of the road. And I was all like, dude, get over here. And I was like, what the heck? That's the second rattlesnake we saw that night. And I was like, oh, bro, let's just go home. Let's just get out of here, bro. Let's cut our losses. It's not meant for us, bro. So rather than be snake bitten, literally hunting wise, I prefer to be snake bitten on the water, as in catching drum and all the other things that I don't want to catch. So I'll take that snake bitten over the actual snake bitten that will take me to the ER. So that's why I don't like hunting. And this fool is over here saying, yeah, I don't know why I don't like hunting.
Dude, you know you had it bad. Now imagine you did go ahead of me to try and break brush and get through it. But now imagine everything you pushed forward is now whoosh, whipping back, bro. So as you were going through, I was just in the back like this, bend myself, and my hands are full of gallons, and I can't.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Well, I mean, the gallon wasn't full because it had already spilled out most of the water. But yeah, dudes, it was crazy. I would not do it again. I don't like hunting. It's just not my thing. And now I moved to a different area, and I know nothing about hunting from trees or tree stands or where I could actually hunt here, because like in New Mexico, there was BLM. So it was like Bureau of Land Management, that anybody could walk that, hunt that, whatever. But here it's a little different. So I don't want to go into somebody's woods and end up that I'm being hunted. You know what I'm saying? Out in the New Mexican desert, whatever, bro, no big deal. Worst thing you see are some coyotes. You decide which coyote you see, but worst thing is you see some coyotes out there, and that's it. So how did you guys end up in Alabama? So the Mustache Maniac is not in Alabama. The Mustache Maniac just pops up every now and then. Now, sitting in a tree waiting for a deer is the way to go. That is a lot easier way to go, dude. But not over there, because those mule deer will just roam for ages. So I was working out there, and we still don't know what my actual job is, but I was working out there doing some things, and then around this area, I realized that I could do those things over here as well. So the place that I was working at, I was like, yo, dudes, I'm going to go do those things over there. Is that cool with you guys? Of course, they fought it for a long time, but then they said, all right, yeah, go ahead and go over there. And little did they know that, well, I had a bass boat, so I had to move near Gunnersville in order to utilize my bass boat, because having a bass boat in the desert is like having a Ferrari in a school zone. That makes no sense. But having it here, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, in terms of, yo, what's up, Tom? In terms of being able to utilize it, it makes a lot more sense out here. So that's how we got out here, or I got out here. And the Mustache Maniac just pops in every now and then just to...
When I gotta restock my pack.
Just to re-up on his baits. He shows up. He's like, hey, man, I lost a lot of jigs. I'm going to go... there's something I left in the garage. I think he's working at Area 51. Well, I can neither confirm nor deny any of these potential job guesses. I can only laugh at what I see. But some of you guys even think that I don't even work because of the amount of time that I'm on the water. But being out on the water is work. I've carved a crankbait from the hardest wood ever from my brother for Christmas. Oh, dang, dog. What's the hardest wood ever?
on a different lake.
He's got to get me on a different lake. Yo, Mike, so there is plans for us to go, or at least for me to go live on another lake. We just haven't done it yet because it's winter, so we could easily zero here on Gunnersville instead of driving like many hours and miles to zero on another lake that we're not familiar with. So I would prefer to drive the 5 minutes, zero, so that it only takes me 5 minutes to get back and get my butt kicked, or get back from getting my butt kicked, and then I could eat menudo and stuff.
Oh, I wore my holy socks today, bro.
Oh!
They're gonna get free feet. They're not gonna have to pay. It's gonna end up all over the internet. Can you see them, bro?
No, let me see. Well, I don't know. I think you can. Well, it's going to take a little delay in order for us to see whether you can see the holy sock. No, it was that. Yeah.
The holy socks.
He's still holding on. If you guys were on yesterday's live, you'll remember the holy sock conversation and the sock conversation and all the chaos that happened. Oh, another thing, dudes. We will probably, I don't know if we're going to go live tomorrow from the lake because a certain somebody, I'm not going to say who, but a certain somebody is going to need some assistance to be somewhere else. I'm not going to say who, but we'll see what time we actually arrive back from assisting someone. Did you see your feet, dog?
Yeah, it was up there.
It was up there for a little bit?
Yeah, now it just looked weird.
You're the one wanting to see your own feet.
No. I just want to show them that the holy sock debate was from real life.
All right. Yeah.
It's not made up.
Bro, nothing we say is made up. It may be extremely stupid, but it ain't made up. We keep it real. All right, my dudes. I'm going to text my neighbor, and I'm going to see if he will allow us to go live from the pond, his pond. It's going to be 3 o'clock. It's going to take us a little while because I got to put on some gear because it is windy and cold out there. We will only, if we catch anything out there, it will only be dinks. I'm telling you guys right now, it will more than likely only be dinks. There's a possibility of catching maybe like a 2-pounder or something like that, but everything else is going to be a little dude. So let me see. I will put something out on the camera. Out on the community portion to let you guys know if we're going to go out there. Put in a Weston swim jerk box and wrapped it. What? Oh, put it in a wet. Okay. All right. Got it. It was oak. Dude, I was trying to figure out what the hardest wood was. So we're going to clean up this mess right here, guys, as much as we can. We have thinned out our winter tackle. Actually, guys, we were supposed to put like a blade bait or something inside of the tackle. Come on, guys, we forgot about the blade baits. There was intent here, but, we always get sidetracked here. Hey, check it out, bro. There's a square bill. There's all kinds of chaos over here, dudes. So.
This guy in there, bro.
Oh, dudes, check out this 1.5 ounce flutter shad. I don't know exactly why I have this, but we can throw this. I don't know. What do you guys think? We might throw it in the bag, just maybe. I timed the delay at 24 seconds. I caught a couple white bass while crappie fishing, or a couple bass last night while crappie fishing. There is a little bit of a delay, Tom, and that is, this is on Wi-Fi, bro. So the delay, I guess technically I'm on Wi-Fi when I'm on Elon's satellites. But the delay is there. We just try and deal with it and try and answer you guys as fast as we can, but there's only so much that we can do.
You're like Inception right now, bro. I'm watching the delay of us watching the delay.
But
it just keeps going, bro.
yeah, but then we're in real life, and it's just going all the way back over there. You got a point there. Dudes, check out this Lucky Craft right here. This is a good color. I like this. You need to jig that around the bridge and pilings on browns. Okay. All right, Gary, we'll put it in there, but check out this Lucky Craft right here, dudes. This Lucky Craft right here should be about like 10 to 15 bucks or something like that, or 10 to 13 bucks. But at Ollie's, it is $8. If you guys got an Ollie's where you're at, hit it up, bro. That's how we got half these baits here, because they're way cheaper through Ollie's than they are through like Tackle Warehouse and all these other places. So, all right, guys. Where the blue skies are. Sweet home Alabama. So we'll shut down this live stream. We will see if our neighbor will allow us to go live. We'll pack stuff up. It's just probably just going to be a shaking a minnow or something along those lines. Who knows? He puts crazy stuff. I don't know what he does. So he's going to see some stuff here and be like, I'm taking that.
The pond is the lab, bro. That's where I do all my experiments.
I'm in the lab, dog. I'm trying to figure it out.
In a shed, bro.
Lord, I'm coming home to you. Sweet home Alabama. So we will text him, see what he says. No guarantees. Potentially we could get out there by 3:30. It's going to be freezing. Let's see what happens. So we will see you guys. Peace out. Fish around and find out. We'll see what exactly happens if he lets us. Mustache Maniac, you want to say peace out? He may not be here.
In case I'm not back, peace out.
Bro.
Well, I'm just saying peace out, bro.
Throw the bat out there. You gonna say something, dog?
I already said peace out. I don't know when I'll be back as soon as I run out of...
You don't want to say, yo, peace out, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I'm not trying to get you canceled, bro.
Bro, we can't be canceled, dog.
Oh, okay. Peace out, Merry Christmas. I'll be back whenever I run out of those Ned rigs. But have a good one.
Albertville only has swim baits. Oh, the Ollie in Albertville only has swim baits. Dudes, it is freaking breezy out there. We'll see if we even want to go out there. But hopefully he says no. Yo, Tom, thanks for that shout out on that. Hit the thumbs up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your time in the Tackle Tavern. That's, maybe every now and then we'll come back in here and it's up to you guys to come back in here and see what baits we want to throw the next time. But Merry Christmas, guys. I will be back, more than likely, before the Christmas time frame. But the Mustache Maniac will more than likely not be. So, don't worry, guys. We are going to be going live as much as we can. Peace out, homies. Fish around and find out.
You were on a guide hole yesterday, bro.
Where?
It must be a bad guide.
Must be an unemployed guide.
Yeah. You throwing these at the pond or what?
Oh, that's where those were, bro. Dudes, here's that the Jordan Lee minnow that I was telling you guys about that I couldn't find. But now we could throw this on
Everything's
the jig.
apparently inside this box.
Bro, don't even get me started. Wait, was that the freaking? Is that green pumpkin magic?
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Inside. Oh, but that's just a ribbon tail, bro. I thought that was the monster. Ollie's. When the last tie.
When was the last time you've been?
When the last time? Yo, Mike, I don't actually go to Ollie's. I only handle business and then go to the lake. So the moderator is the one who goes to Ollie's. I don't know about any of that stuff, bro. The moderator is the one who brings all that stuff, most of this stuff back to the hood, to the Tackle Tavern. She just sends me pictures of it and says, "You like this?" And then we buy it or we don't, or she buys it or she doesn't.
This is how we talk on the phone. We say goodbye like.
Yeah, I said we've signed off, but we haven't even texted the neighbor yet. All right, guys. Peace out. Fish around and find out. We'll know that we're not, or that the whole stream has gone through when we're not on the stream. Peace out, homies. Look at the speed of that stream.
It's infinite, bro. That's what YouTube sounded?
That way you can blame me for all the time.